in the city of Miami. And now that we are going national through comedycalendar.com, you can expect me to become national and virtual, which is a fantastic thing to be. Any business you do virtually is by far one of the most productive things you can do. Why do I say that? Because I could just pop up in your living room. Whether you're wearing an Oculus or if I show up as a hologram, I'm going to meet you one way or another, and I'm going to make you laugh with these dick jokes. All right? In case you guys don't know, I go live every single day at 6 o'clock to bring you guys some funny, whether you like it or not. Okay? I have no obligation to make you laugh. The only obligation I have is to go live. All right? The rest is up to you. Do you want to laugh? I don't know. How are you feeling today? How's your day going? Welcome back, JP. Hey, Rocco ad. What's up, Denja Kanavik 92? Oh, another username putting their birthday on it. You know, guys, for those that put their birth date on their username, really think about what you're doing. Okay, so let's say, for example, if somebody were to find your full name, and let's say they stumble across your social security number. Okay, all they need now is just your date of birth. And you know what? They're just going to look it up on your username. They're just going to go on Instagram and they're going to look up Denjan Kajovic and they're like 1992. All right, figured it out. And then they're going to scroll down. They're going to see that post of you holding up a slice of birthday cake saying, today is my birthday. Then they're just going to put 2 and 2 together. And they're going to be like, all right, this is his birthday. This is his social. This is his name. Done deal. Fraud completed. All right. Not a good idea to put your date of birth anywhere. That's too much. Why bother? I was talking about this the other day. If you put your date of birth on your username and then you DM someone, let's say you slide in a girl's DMs, you're telling her exactly how old you are. Hey, yo, what's up, ma? This motherfucker's 48 years old. Oh, what's up, my Melody? Welcome back, Warmington. That sounds almost like a movie. Welcome back, Warmington. Yeah, man. What's up, man? How's your Friday going? Happy weekend, Miami. Today I did a good deed. You ever done something nice and just feel like you're owed? It's that kind of mentality that doesn't allow me to appreciate when someone does something nice to me. You guys, forever 48. Exactly. You guys ever done something nice or someone's ever been nice to you and then you kind of feel like either you're owed or you owe them and you kind of want to call it out. As a matter of fact, if you have any intentions of doing any good deed and you want something done back in return, or if you suspect someone that's wanting something done back for being nice to you, I think it's time to have that conversation right then and there before the nice deed is done. You know what I mean? I think that's probably the best thing you can do. It's like, why are you being nice, man? What do you want? Or, if you do something nice for someone, be like, look, man, I'm expecting for you to buy me lunch one day after this. Oh, you're so funny. No, that ain't a joke. I'm serious, man. I'm only going to help you move furniture around because I want a really nice lunch. And I'm talking about like at a very expensive place. And be specific on what you want back. Okay? Oh, buy me lunch sometime. Sounds like I'm going to buy you something from the dollar menu. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just buy me lunch sometimes. It's all good. You ain't getting shit. Okay? If you do something good for someone, be specific on what you want back. All right? You take out a girl on a date and you take her to a fancy restaurant. You take her out nice. Be like, yo, what's up, man? Let's go over to Novecento. Right? Order whatever you want. It's on me, baby. Order whatever you want off that menu, girl. What do you want? You want prime rib? You want some wine with that? Right. Steak goes good with wine. All right. Can I get some prime rib and wine? And then they serve it up and then you just stare at her while she eats it. And you're like, yeah, you like that, huh? You like that prime rib? Check, please. And then they bring the check. And then what you do is you show her the check. You're going to be like, all right, you see this right here? See this right here? You know what I want back in return? A PlayStation 5. It's coming out November 12th. I'm going to text you the link on where you can reserve it in advance. All right. Thank you very much. When you do something nice, ask for something back in return and be specific. I want the one with 512 gigabytes, okay? Because the games are getting very heavy on the storage. So it's got to be the 512 one. Don't even bother with the 256. If you buy me the 256, I'm ghosting you straight up. All right? Ladies, you could do the same thing too. You know, somebody matches with you on Tinder. What's your number? Be like, look, if I'm going to give you my number, the first date is going to have to be a Novecento. All right? And I'm going to order the prime rib with wine. Okay? If you can't deliver, then you don't deserve this. And then you know what? It'll be an endless cycle of people just asking for more and more things. I'm going to take you to Novecento and I'll be like, now I want a PlayStation. What about the monthly membership for Collateral? What are you talking about, Chanel? Are you drunk again? Someone get this man a PS5. What about the month? Oh, you're talking about for going live. Oh, I missed that part. For like playing. My number is PS5. What's your number? PS5. Not the 4. All right, I swear to God, if you give me some refurbished PS, that sounds like something like a girl that has no clue would do, right? Like, oh my God, I like him so much. I'm going to buy him a PlayStation. And she thinks she goes to like the pawn shop. Yeah, do you have a PlayStation? Yeah, we have a refurbished PlayStation 4. Okay, yeah, I think that's the one he wants. Can I get it? Oh shit, it's only $150? Oh my God, Amazon was asking for $500. That's crazy. Let's get it. Your man with, oh my, can you guys, for those that are listening, can you imagine if your girl brings home a PS4 and says Merry Christmas? Oh man, it's going to be like The Shining all over again. Oh man, all work and no play station makes Manny a dull boy. Here's Manny. I just wanted to make you happy. What's up? It's a plug. Welcome back. Let's see. Hazelnut latte grande, please. Yeah, go all out. Where the hoes at? It's a plug busting in. Using yesterday's premise. Yesterday's conversation was dope, right? Tonight is going to be another dope one, of course, but I just want to go ahead and rewind it back, right? Just busting through the door. Where the hoes at? And you know what? If anyone responds, blessed, right? Most people will probably look at you like you're crazy. Where the hoes at? How dare you, right? But if someone responds, that's your type. What do they call it? Lock that girl down. What do you call it when you try to settle down with someone? Lock her down, lock him down, wife him up. I don't know, something like that. What's up, Corey? Welcome to the chat. Hoes are kept in the shed. Creepy, Chanel. All right. Not that kind of show where we laugh about that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. It's 2020. People get in trouble for shit like that. Don't be talking about no shed. All right. Wife her up. There you go. Okay. So it's not down, it's up. You know what? I think at this point, you know, with all the options we have and all the vitality we have in our youth, if you get married before 40, you're getting wife down. You're getting hubby down. If you settle down, that's why they call it down. If you settle down, all right, that's what it is. You're just you're cutting yourself short. You should have waited. Why would you want to settle down at such an early age, man? How lonely, you know what it is? You lock her up. No, that's creepy too. You guys, what is this theme of you guys in sheds and locking people up? Huh? More like lockdown. Exactly. It's the plug. Exactly. I don't know, you know, this whole relationship thing, man. I don't understand, guys. How lonely are you? Like, how does the loneliness bother you? Really? Is that what it is? Down to settle. I don't know what it is, guys, but like, it's really true to think that people out here just getting in relationships because they can't handle them being alone. Never settle. Don't get trapped. Milena, you're probably the one that's going to get the most trapped out of all the people here. Because if you're celibate or whatever excuse you said as to you can't go out or whatever, I'm not looking for anybody. You're just waiting for somebody to trick you into looking for someone. What's up, ma? I'm the one. No, you're not. It's like, oh yeah, I'm here. You're, girls that like repel guys because they're waiting for someone, they're gonna get the most toxic guy. They're gonna get the most toxic guy or the most simp guy. It's two extremes. Girls that avoid going on dates, that are celibate, quote unquote. I'm not looking for anything. Those are the ones that settle down for big, people pleasing kind of simps because they over deliver, or the toxic, I'm gonna make this girl fall in love with me whether she likes it or not. There's something very suspicious about girls saying that they're celibate and they're waiting, or that they don't want it. It's like, well, who are you waiting for? And what do they have to do? I wonder. Red flag. 100%. Exactly. She sounds crazy. That too. Yeah. I have options, Manny. I never said you didn't, Milena. Right? It's okay to have options. I'm just saying the excuse you gave sounded like the kind of person that the options you choose are either from those two extremes. As a matter of fact, guys, you ever been curved and then you see who they end up with and you're just like, him? Can he spell restaurant? I've been curved. You know what, ladies? Let's talk about this. This is actually really good. You really have to assess the people. I mean, I understand, but then again, you have to curve a lot, man. You got a lot of options, you got to filter them out. But I've seen some of the guys that you girls date, and it's like, maybe it's just me because, I'm biased. Because I automatically assume if it isn't me, you settled. I think that's what it is, Milena. I just assume. Oh, it ain't me? You must have downgraded. All right, peace out. That's what it is. My bad. But you see how smart I am to catch that? You saw that? Within seconds. I didn't make it my reality. I stopped myself before I made it a reality. It's like, no, wait a second. They're not necessarily trash per se, Manny. It's just that they're not dating you, so you assume it is. Like, oh, there you go, ego. I see you, ego. I see you. I'm too smart for you, ego. I see it. All right? The animal brain was trying to take over for a second there. Since you're such a catch of the day. Oh, hold on. I like how Chanel likes to talk in segments. Chanel likes to do chapters in her communication. Chapter 1, 5 minutes ago. Chapter 2, 10 minutes later. What's up, Inexplicable? Welcome back. Amaze.io. You got to lead a lot of them on the curb, bro. Coming from Warmington, guys, damn. All right, let's see. They waiting for that prime rib guy. I never said I was celibate. Oh, I just assumed that too. I don't know if that sounds crazy. I have options. You got to leave a lot of them by the curve. I don't got that 5G. Yeah, you got to step up. You got to level up, Chanel. Level up, level up, level. There we go. Is that better? What's up, Pinky? I can't hear on my BlackBerry. No, it was me. You muted. I'm still on H and Apple's X Max. Yeah. All right. What is going on? What was the last thing you guys heard? I'll retrace it. I'll go back. So the last thing I was saying, I'll riff again. So what I was saying is, You know that song? Yeah, but now I don't have the energy for it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the boring version of that. So you know the song goes level up, level up, you know, repeating the same thing doesn't feel the same. And then you know the music video has like Beyonce going like this, level up, level up. Oh, there it is, level up, level up, level up. Let me call my girlfriends and do a TikTok. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. But in reality, leveling up is more boring than a TikTok video with Beyonce. This is what level up looks like. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Dude, that's so funny. I never experienced that. Still pulling hose. Riff Writer. It's about that iPhone 3GS. You know what? That's the first time I've ever experienced that, guys. You know, when I say something for the first time, I get lots of energy. But then when I try to do it again, it's like, it kind of felt like it left. Where is it? And then you got to like try to find it. And like, oh, there it is. It's so weird. I never felt that before. Riff Dyer. What do you mean? Like the skill of riffing? You want to riff on riffing? We can riff on riffing. So one of the things I've learned about riffing is first of all, I didn't know I had the ability to riff. Shout out to the pandemic. Shout out to COVID-19 for bringing out the best version of me that I didn't know I had. Currently the best version of me, because God knows what's going to happen next, you know? You know, something else could happen at, you know, a couple years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What's going to be the next thing that's going to take you to the next level? Maybe a big blackout. No internet for a year. Oh my God. Oh man, what am I going to do now? I better go work in the railroads or something. Pick up these big old blocks. Yeah, yesterday was a good one, guys. You look like you're dancing with a fly. Well, I try to do that dance that Beyonce does in her balcony. You know, that like it kind of like goes forward and then it goes backwards. And she does like that shoulder thing. It's kind of trippy. What's up, D-Sank? Welcome. What's the nice thing someone did for you? Oh yeah, what was the nice thing someone did for me? No, I did something nice for someone. And as I was doing it, I was expecting something in return immediately. It's like, dude, you know, you better do something back for me. So I was helping a lady pull out her groceries from her car because she had like gallons of milk and she had a cat litter box, you know, and those cat litters, man, it's like you're lifting weights. Those things are fucking heavy. So, you know, she was right over here. So I just walked up to her and I'm like, necesita ayuda. Te ayudo. Bueno. And I just lifted up the milk, lifted up the cat box, and I'm like walking in her house, and I'm like, man, I could rob this old lady right the fuck now. And I still had my COVID mask, right? I still had my mask, and I'm like, I'm fucking do this shit. Do it, man. You do it. Nah, don't do it. You know? And yeah, I did something nice, and I wanted to say something like, you know, hey, you know, don't forget about this. I don't do stuff like this for free. Right? Like I want something in return. You know, put me on your will or something. I wanna be a part of your estate once you pass. So don't forget about the guy next door that helped you put in the groceries. You still have her address? Yeah, she's right over here. You would get recognized by your big head. Oh boy, Chanel's always hit or miss. You guys ever notice that? Oh, with my big head. Oh my God, please don't, Chanel. You recognize that big old head. Isn't that a flirtatious way? No, isn't that how girls flirt with guys? Isn't that how people flirt with each other? They call him big head. Hey, big head. I'll take it as a compliment. But I do have a big noggin. I'm not going to lie. This fucking thing is huge. Hey, man, that's probably why I'm into all that education, guys. Right? I was just born with this fucking Professor X noggin. That's why I can't get fades. Big hands, silly. Whatever. I can't get fades, man. If I fucking fade this shit, I don't know what'll happen, man. I'll start like lightning bolts will start like getting attracted to this or something. I don't know. I got a fade once in middle school, and to this day, the way I was getting picked on still haunts me. I can still hear their voices. Peanut head. I'm 11 years old, man. I don't deserve to be called peanut head. Shout out to kids for coming up with the most bland insults, but for some reason it's the most painful. The blandest insults are the most painful when you're young. You ever notice that? PP head. Those are the most scarring insults, right? Somebody could say, you fucking fuck. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. I hate you. No, what's a really bad insult? You fucking cunt. You're a cunt, right? Whatever. You're a fucking cunt. Whatever, man, live and let die. I'll see you later when you calm down. But back then, you're a pee-pee head. Oh my God. That hurt. Oh man, fades died in 2005, except for reggaetoneros. Oh, really? I thought fades were still a thing. I still see guys with fades. Melena's probably dating guys with fades. I still have options. Do with a fade, with a cut. Level up. Melena, I'm just teasing you. Melena. Probably signed off by now. You fucking fuck is the greatest of all times here. Yeah, that's exactly how, me being the kind of person I am, that's the first thing that came to mind, and it sounds about right. If I ever get really insulted and I want to insult them back, I'll just call them you fucking fuck. Because I got nothing, right? It's like, you fucking fuck. Someone crashes into my car, get out of the car, you fucking fuck. And then that way, you know what? It's actually good to be funny when you're mad, because nowadays, man, I haven't gotten mad in a long time. Wow. But nowadays, whenever you get mad, people record you, Ooh, he's getting mad. Right? They hold their phone up. He's mad. Record that shit. And then forever, that lives on the internet. You're never going to be able to escape that video of you that went slightly viral because you went on a temper tantrum because of an accident or whatever. Right? So the best thing you could do is, what would I say? The best thing you could do is, what would I say if I got really mad and somebody was recording me? I'll say, you fucking fuck, because not only is that funny, but later on, when people look me up and they see that video, it kind of seems like you got your shit together. Like, oh, he wasn't really that mad. Like, how mad do you got to be to say you fucking fuck anyway? Kind of seemed like he had everything under control. I want to hear your best joke. It's a plug, man. It's not that I'm not that kind of comedian, bruv. You know what I mean? Comedians really have a bad rap with what you just did. I'm actually insulted. That's actually the most insulting thing you could have ever said to me. Speaking of insults, telling a comedian what's your best joke is one of the most insulting things you could do. You know why? Because number one, you're saying you're not entertaining enough. Number two, you're saying entertain me right now. And number three, you think that's like what we're about. That's the funny part. There you go. You're welcome. You see, you got to find it between the lines. Comedy comes out between the lines. Comedy doesn't necessarily come out like, oh, you want to hear a joke? As soon as someone says you want to hear a joke, that immediately means that you're about to say, I'm going to tell you a dad joke. Anything that starts off with, tell me a joke, or I'm going to tell you a joke, turns into a dad joke. Period. This is officially a dad joke now. You want to hear a joke? All right. The best kind of comedy, the best kind of humor is when you don't expect it, when it's just normal, right? A comedian should be the kind of person that can make these normal situations happen more often than not. Okay. But you showing up and saying, tell me a joke, say something funny. Tell me your best one-liner. That's you saying, yo, you're not going to make me laugh right now. And it's demanding. You think I'm a clown? I amuse you? Exactly. You have to. All right. That's all right. I'll give you an example. You walk up to someone that's playing jazz music. Let's say they're playing What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Let's say somebody's playing the trumpet and they're doing a solo. What a wonderful world. And you walk up to him and be like, hey, play a C note. Play a C note right now. This guy ain't no fucking musician, man. This guy ain't playing the C notes. Damn, man. That's exactly what tell me a joke is. If you ain't playing the C note, you ain't a real musician. Straight up. What's up, Soimaru? Let's see. Make me laugh, Jester. That too. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. I'm not amused. You know what's one of the worst things I've ever seen done to a comedian? It was actually in a movie. You guys ever seen The Comedian by Robert De Niro? If you guys ever seen The Comedian by Robert De Niro or have yet to see it, there's a scene where Robert De Niro is trying to get along with the father of the girl that he has a crush on. And the father says, and like, tell me a joke or tell me something funny. And then he's like, oh, no, I'm not really, he's trying to be polite. Robert De Niro, he's like, oh, I'm not really that kind of comedian. I just don't just do something funny like that, And then the guy pulls out a 20. He's like, oh, I know how it works. Here's a 20. Right? Like that. And I felt that. When that scene happened, I'm like, yes, that's exactly what people think comedy is. That's so crazy. It's like saying, when is the show going to start? Bro, yeah, that's another one. RMT. When some people think like when you're a comedian, they automatically assume that you're struggling or that you're like disposable entertainment, Like, you just work for peanuts, man. Here's a 20, bro. This is probably like your biggest paycheck. Make me laugh. Right? And it's almost like slapping a waitress in her ass, It's like offensive almost to that level, except without the physical part. But it's like, yeah, let me get some waffles. That's exactly what it feels like when someone like treats you like that as a comedian. Like just today, somebody was trying to like swindle me from a comedy show, like to pay me less, right? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, he gave me his excuse. And then he automatically put me, oh, this guy is struggling. I can give this guy anything I want and he'll work for free. Like he put me in the he'll work for free category. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to do this work. And then if you don't like my work, you have to pay me. And that's some of the things comedians go through, man. Like people just think that like you're some disposable, like, you're a comic. Get the fuck out of here. Oh man. I still haven't heard the joke. It's a plug. Come on, man. You laughed already. Let's not do the callback. True or false? The people who say you make me laugh are the people who send you croqueta memes. The people who send me croqueta memes tell me I'm not funny. This guy ain't funny. Bro, you know what? Remember that joke I wrote about Joe Biden and making all people with Alzheimer's feel like they can do big things? There's a lady, when this video, I got to get off early, guys. I'm running out of batteries. I can't do the hour. Sorry, guys. It looks really low. I got to jump. There's a lady that says, this isn't funny. This is actually very offensive. I'm unfollowing. And like, I was like, all right, well, let me look at her profile. And I looked at her profile and then she had like some stupid video of some girl dancing to like some, I think it sounded like a dog playing music or something like that. And I'm like, this girl said I wasn't funny. And then look what she's laughing at. But that's what I've realized. One thing I realized that gave me a lot of confidence in my comedy is that you can't please everybody. And it's best to please yourself and then find people that find the pleasure within what you do and hope for the best. Like, damn, I can crack myself up. I hope I can crack other people up too. Right? Because, a lot of people have told me, man, like, dude, you're not funny, man. It's like, well, then what do you laugh at? Oh, there's this video of a guy that's eating a croqueta and he has cafecito and he says, good morning. I was cracking up. I saw a guy wrap a towel in his head and he had fake earrings on and he said nothing for 60 seconds in a Cuban accent. It was fucking hilarious. I'm like, all right, well, shit. I don't think that's funny. You don't know comedy. Humor hits different. Exactly. Humor is extremely subjective. And you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky that you enjoy this, That means you have a good sense of humor. And I'm saying that as biased as possible. That's funny. I'm fat. I've gained 15 pounds, Manny. Well, us guys, believe it or not, like it thick, Chanel. I'm sure your BF would appreciate a nice thick girlfriend. All right. I like my little thing. Nothing wrong with that. As long as it's not sloppy. Don't get sloppy thick. All right. Sloppy thick, like it looks like you're not taking care of yourself. Don't worry about it. Don't do that. Right. If you want to get thick, like get the good thick, right? The thick that makes you still seem like you care. I think the most important thing about, a body, you look at somebody and then you can tell if they care about themselves. Do you care about yourself? Yeah, your body speaks volumes. You got to, like, your body, the way you take care of your body says a lot about how you care for yourself, right? Just a thought. I saw this ad saying I'm Joe Biden. I forgot this message. Dude, that's hilarious. I love it. Here's the thing, guys. I don't want to come off like I only laugh at highbrow or like, oh man, he's trying to be like that smart comedian. I'm not that guy. I appreciate comedy of all sorts. But the thing is, if somebody finds a hack, and inexplicable being a fan of cynical humor, there's a word in the comedy world that's called a hack. And the reason why they're called hacks is because they hacked their way into making people laugh. Like they find something and then they do that over and over and over and over, and they're hacking their way into being called a comedian. There's no creativity. There's no effort. It's just, oh, I hacked it, figured it out. I gotta say this and I gotta do this, and then I just do it over and over and over, and then people just love me for it. That's a hack. Okay? Comedians love to be original. At least the comic type. We love originality. We love working for humor. We love discovering new versions of it. We don't want to like find one thing and then take it all the way and say, I'm a comedian now. Let's see. I can never eat again. All right, Chanel, whatever. I mean, that's you. That's not me. When I go to the bathroom, I lose weight every time after I eat a meal. I can't see it. It must be behind me. He fight at my weight, 160. He's fighting at my weight at 160. Well, if it makes you feel better, Chanel, I weigh 162. So we're in the weight category, huh? But then again, you're 2 inches higher than me. So I beat you to the punch, by the way. I knew you were probably going to go there. I beat you to it. Inexplicable says, have you heard of Dane Cook, Cat Williams, Aziz? They're hilarious. Cat Williams is hilarious. I love Cat Williams. What's up, Two Stack Comedy? I used to say I have an empty leg. It must be true because I don't know where the fat is. Sometimes fatness isn't necessarily just in your gut. Fatness could just be in like muscle mass, or your booty. You got booty, right? You got a little booty, right? That's like 10 pounds right there, maybe 5. I don't know. Right? Boobs probably add a couple of pounds. So I think you're good, Chanel. I wouldn't beat myself up. Again, most guys like their girl, a little, at least I'm just speaking for me, but from what I've heard from guys, we like them a little thick, right? We like a little meat, like a little curve, like a little soft. We like that. It feels good. It's like something you hold. It's nice. Because we out here, we being hard, right? Us guys, we like being hard. Yo, we hard. Yo, ho, 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 ho. And then we want to come home and we want to cuddle with something a little softer than us. Right? Get Giannis Papas on here. Bro, I fucking love Giannis Papas. He's hilarious. Hit me up. I love him thick. RMT, she is taken. I got to sculpture the fat now. All right. Chanel, you're talking on your own at this point. All right, everybody. I got to bounce 15 minutes early. I apologize for this. My battery's about to die, and I want to save this video. All right, guys. Another great riff. Thank you so much for joining me. In case you don't know, we do this every day at 6 o'clock. We stream this on miamicomedy.com and now on comedycalendar.com as well. I'm going national and I'm going virtual, baby. The new level. Do me a solid. Subscribe to the podcast, miamicomedy.com/podcast. All right. Subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Tell your friends to follow. Let's grow this show to the next level. All right. I'm already giving you the hour. Cheated a little today, but it's the battery. It's not me. All right. No, use wireless charging. I tried. There's no grip that I can. I'll just see you tomorrow. Okay. Podcast. Yeah. MiamiComedy.com/podcast. All these videos I post on the podcast. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.